Everyone's here. Is Al AFK? No. Nope. Send it. I don't think Al can hear us, can he?
Goodbye, Al.
Goodbye, Al.
What?
No raid tonight.
Is his mic just not working? That's funny.
Hello. Oh.
He's gotta change some device settings or something.
Yeah, or maybe Discord changed some settings.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, but we do gotta clear this tonight though. I think these are the different markers. Does one have the closer ones?
I don't have any markers.
Jesus Christ. Like, I think those are the ones I have. Yeah, it's the same ones that I have as these ones.
Well, I guess just bear in mind that these aren't not max melee markers.
I mean, do we really need max melee markers?
No, not really. But if you want uptime. I'm assuming he reset his Discord. That's gotta be funny.
Hello.
Hello.
You know what I'm wondering, Al, is if your mic is connected to your headset, your mic component probably died.
Well, he was just talking to me in the other channel.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. So I have no fucking clue. Oh, hold up. He's calling me. He's seeing if that works. What the fuck did he do with his mic? We will never know.
This is why I have a standalone mic. Either it's a USB or an XLR cable connection. Oh, yikes. But I'm sure he'll be okay, right?
Mhm.
Did like only suddenly stop working, or
Well, either his mic isn't working, or his connection to Discord isn't working, or voice call. I mean, we can go back to the old days and use TeamSpeak or Skype or something.
boy, back to Skype?
Yep. Or we just use Teams. I mean, yes, that would work too.
There we go.
God damn, should we just reset the whole fucking thing? Because we lost like 10 minutes right there.
I'm sorry, I didn't expect that to randomly kill on me. The hell was
Be a
it?
good idea.
Alright.
What?
Oh,
Wait, what happened?
goodbye.
Oh. I have no idea.
Wait, what? Wait, what happened?
What killed you?
I'm so lost. What killed
Did
me?
you did you take both arrows?
No, I have stance on that. How was that?
Food check, maybe?
Well,
I'm a
There's
tank.
no way.
I'm a tank. I'm not supposed to
There's no
die
way.
like that. I legit don't know what happened.
You got hit by Holiest of Holy auto attack, and then you got hit by another auto attack.
But that shouldn't
That's it.
outright kill you though.
Wait, let
The
me
the Holy and the auto brought you down to 8k, and then there was another auto that killed you.
see. But look how healthy I am right now. Like how am I dying from this? Whatever, doesn't matter.
whatever. Boss crit.
Yeah.
The played around crit.
Alright, so
Let's try and get this done.
yeah, I guess I need to do that speech. Oh, hello?
Whoa,
yeah,
what the
like-
Was it me or did everyone just like?
Everyone.
Yeah, I think we all
had
froze,
that.
but we keep going. Nothing happened. Keep going. Go west, not back. Find the markers. We go right on the tip. PlayStation. Around the warrior. Equal damage.
Auto fell's a bit higher.
Out.
Out.
Equal.
Bruno,
Watch out.
Bruno.
Kill him.
There we go. So I was gonna say, let's focus up, just get consistent pulls, and just play for prod. Let's keep that in mind.
Safety gamers.
And listen to callouts.
I wish I knew, like, how we were doing damage-wise on Double Dragons, because it's like, part of me thinks...
We will know when we get to the end as a full party.
Because, like, part of it, like, makes me think, obviously I am trying to play safe, but the other part of me is thinking, oh, if we're, like, 0.1% off, I'm gonna feel like a dick because I, like, stopped attacking for,
Well,
like, a couple of seconds.
If we look at it this way, if we get through the whole phase 6 flawlessly and we went a bit low on damage and we wipe at like 0.1, it's better than to greed and wipe earlier.
Alright.
Like, as soon as we know that we're 0.1 off, which might not even be the case, mind you. Like, we might actually be just fine on damage. So, just make sure we get to the end once, see what happens, then we adjust our damage from there.
Worst case scenario, while we're still working on that, we can just pop pots there and learn the ending
Sounds good.
until we clean it up.
Just one step at a time.
Okie dokie.
Red. Because also, I'm assuming that people are still a bit shaky in phase 6.
Right. I feel pretty confident with the entire phase.
I'm pretty sure most of us are pretty shaky on phase 6 because we haven't seen all of it and people are kind of stressing out trying to fit their rotation into it. So if we were to just get to the end once so that everyone knows that it's possible to get to the end without being too shaky, then the future pulls, once we get to when we try to get to that same spot, we're going to be way more comfortable and we won't need to be worried as much. Like, we just need to see the full process once. And it's been like that forever, right? As soon as we know that we can do something, like all 8 of us, we just keep doing, we can just chain pull it and do it just fine.
Healer swap.
I tense up a little bit during Roth, but honestly, besides that, I feel pretty confident.
Prio on DPS, it's normal. DPS Prio. Cast.
Dead.
Yeah. Yeah, Luna was on the wrong
what?
one.
Yeah, that was mine.
Yep.
What happened?
Luna was on the wrong tower.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at everyone else's HP bars. Just dropping
You were
pots
fine.
for no real reason.
I mean, you could have technically...
Yeah, that's why I could
Yeah.
have adjusted.
Nope, that should not be your problem.
Red.
Right.
Left.
Healer swap.
Marty.
DPS Prio, normal. Cast. For 3s, it's gonna be out, then in. Everyone out, get through towers. Everyone in, towers. Bait, huge drop. One stick. Bait. It's gonna be out, then in. Out to get through towers. In towers. Bait. Autos. Dodge cleave. Get through your corners. Melees look. Tethers. Thanks. Melees. Range.
Bless you.
Melees. Range. Alright, deep breath. We got this. Lock in. red.
Oh,
That was me, sorry.
That was both of you.
Well, no, he got tapped by my circle.
No, Miriam.
Or, oh.
Yeah, it's me as well.
Blue. Purple.
Left. I'll go middle.
Right.
You stay left.
I'm.
Yeah, Yana. Cryo DPS. DPS Cryo.
I'm gonna get.
Ooh, yeah.
oh, it's over.
Yellow.
Left.
Right.
Oh,
No, did we just take 2?
okay.
Yeah,
I
we took
think-
2.
That was. I
Walk
can't
into
believe
the
that.
wall.
I fat fingered. I'm so sorry about that. Wow, that is embarrassing.
Purple. Sorry.
Right.
Left. I'll go middle.
Cryo on supports. Cursed. Cast. Those last 2 are really close. Holy shit.
He never messes up, cursed.
With the power of the other one?
Yeah.
Power with the clean record.
I used to mess it up. Mess him up all the time.
Well, those aren't on record right now. The record started when you said last time, I never mess up curse pattern.
You're right. For 3s, it's gonna be in and out. Everyone in, get through towers. Everyone out, towers. 8, 2 drop. 1 stake. Bait. It's gonna be out, then in. Everyone out to get through towers. One in, towers, bait, autos. Dodge cleave. Get to your corners.
Something funny I noticed. Starting yesterday, up until this poll right now, every time we have gotten to this encounter, I've always been 1 or 3 south. For like the entirety of yesterday, I was never on west or east. I never had to adjust. I was always like south up until this poll.
And you had to open your mouth and ruin the consistency?
Well, I mean, no,
now you jinxed it. Now you
was-
jinxed it.
It was ruined to this poll. That was the point I was making.
Oh.
Yeah,
Trying to test your... It's testing your consistency.
yeah. Like this poll, I had down arrow, but up until right now, I was always south every single time.
Others? Thanks. Melees. Range. Damn. Both. What the fuck? Yeah.
Why is it every
Both,
turn?
both healers can get hit once.
Yeah, if that pattern was every time, I wouldn't mind.
Isn't it technically best if both healers never get hit? Or
I
like,
mean, I don't think it changes anything.
Doesn't change that.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
I don't know how much that matters, but that's still kind of funny.
Melees. Range. Spread. 1-2 lightning. Warrior line up. Wait for lightning. You look at AB. You look at AB. Get AB. Hit 1, 2, 3.
I'll hit 2. Everybody go
got
somewhere else.
I got 1. We're okay.
Alright. Deep breath. Just lock in for phase 6, guys. We got this.
I'll try to remember everything I did wrong.
Safety gamers.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Just wait, low damage here. Just let me take slashes.
I think as long as we prioritize mechanics first and then damage second, I think we can do this.
Stop.
Prepping.
Alright, yeah. Just focus on doing the right thing. Focus on movement.
I believe in you,
Everyone
Miriam.
south. South.
Yeah,
Remember
you guys
we
can go
swapped
south.
targets
south.
too.
Alright, lock in.
Oh.
Together, Al.
Nidhogg. Good meet
DPS spread, DPS spread, DPS spread. Celeste. Equal damage. More on Nid. Nid. Light parties.
We're not good enough.
Fuck.
Really? That's...
Luna, remember we swapped
yeah,
targets?
there
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That's what happened.
Wait, I'm still alive? What the fuck? Huh?
Because you're on
Because
the other
we-
side.
Yeah,
Yeah, we weren't the side that got blasted.
Oh, right.
Yeah, one tank is getting hit by one and the other tank's getting hit by the other.
I thought I was dead. I was really
I
confused.
thought it was healers who were shot.
Were the healers
No.
ever shot? Yeah,
I think it is, but
Healers are
Makes
shot,
the
but
same
they're
thing.
shot by a dragon.
We good?
Yeah, I was...
yeah, I just dropped my phone. We're good.
Remember Celestial, Luna, you're swapping targets.
Yeah, I mean, I was hitting Grace Felger the entire time.
Yellow. Really?
What happened there?
I guess
That must have been a pixel.
I'm assuming you two were a pixel some close. Or something stupid like that. Unfortunately. Damn.
When I'm curious on that phase 6 pool, Blue. On that phase 6 pool, when we said to switch to Nidhogg, was everyone hitting Nidhogg? At that
No,
phase?
everyone was
Switched to
hitting
Nidhogg.
Yeah, we all switched by then.
Really?
Oh, for fuck.
Yep.
Then our DPS is like crazy low. Can you res him in front of the tether? Yeah, maybe that can work.
wait, we both have
But
blue.
now,
well,
okay.
Alright, I'm walling. But yeah, if we were all 8 on Nidhogg, our DPS is like so
we
slow.
have
I did
we have
drop,
all
like,
our
2
buffs.
CCD heals, but
Everyone
we
blew
have
all
all
their
our
buffs and allowed their
buffs.
target.
You know, and the moment we swapped, we lost all our buffs, and we had like we more than likely had no resources left over.
I have a very slow build up on my inventory too.
I mean, I'm always attacking Nidhogg. Only time I swap is when I basically have to, or when I'm told to.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that time it was just I think when burst happened, it was 3 DPS aiming for a Wraithfogger.
Yellow.
right.
Left.
Cryo on DPS. It's normal. Cast.
What?
What?
Don't worry about it. I made a very stupid mistake. Oh my god. Whatever, let's go again. Oh man.
I'm assuming you're compensating for your ninja movement speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when it's normal, you don't need to think about it that much.
There's been times where even when it's like normal, I'm still too fast or too close.
Ninja things, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever. I won't make any more mistakes tonight, and that's a promise.
Purple.
Right.
Left.
Middle.
Oh, is that really a DPS positive? What the fuck?
Ryo on DPS. It's kind of normal.
Alright, redemption.
See how this goes, huh?
I give you some extra room.
Fair cast.
Oh, I missed the freaking damage on that? What the fuck? Thanks, game. I don't know.
For threes, it's gonna be out, then in. You're on out, get to your towers. One in, towers. Bait. Boost drop. One stake. Bait. It's gonna be out, then in. Out to get to your towers. In, towers. Bait. Autos. Dodge cleave. Get to your corners. Guys, what the fuck?
Guys.
I don't know why we both keep doing that to each other. Actually, I'm doing that to Al.
Give
It
me
would be
like
great. It would be
5
great to know.
minutes. I'm grabbing a drink.
I'm probably just gonna have to switch my camera to that. I don't know why. I keep having my camera set to a certain position, and then I was like, oh yeah, my brain, boom, go that way. Yeah, I don't see the other three on the other side.
No, Canadians lost again.
What are you talking about?
Stanley Cup.
Ah.
We barely made the playoffs, and now we're getting fucked. Blue.
Right.
Left. I guess I get center. Healer swap.
Cryo on supports, normal. Fair cast. For threes, it's gonna be out, then in. Everyone out, get to their towers. In, towers. Bait. Push drop. Mistake. Bait. It's gonna be out, then in. Don't be north, don't be north, don't be north, don't be north, don't be north.
Oh.
God.
How did that bait even happen?
Forgot to bait.
Oh.
So we're good?
I hope so.
Well, silence will be compliance, I guess.
Sorry.
Purple.
Left.
Right.
Center. Healer swap.
Already.
Cryo on DPS. Normal. Fair cast.
Surprised he stayed.
Alright, so don't don't go on autopilot. Try to stay focused on fight here. For threes, it's gonna be out then in. Everyone out, get through towers. Everyone in towers. Bait. Boost drop. One stake. Bait. It's gonna be out then in. Everyone out to get to your towers. Everyone in towers. Bait. Autos. Dodge cleave. Get to your corners. Feathers. Thanks first. Melees. Range. Melees. Range.
I used my Raiton on this spear, but I don't think it actually did any damage to it.
It did quite a bit.
Wow.
I had the thing on.
I see.
Calculus. Or abacus, I mean.
You can hear the balls like do the click clacks.
I love the click clack of them.
Like, I used the Raiton, but I swore I didn't see, like, any damage numbers or anything, so I was really confused. I think I got scammed.
Spread 1-2 lightning. warrior lineup. Wait for lightning. We look at CD, Doom's Anchor. We look at CD. One, two, three.
Oh man, that puddle was really close.
Oh, hold it.
I have a random question real quick, Power. Do you know how many seconds it takes for us to be able to aggro Nidhogg and Hracefelger?
Aggro?
when
What
it's
do you mean
spawning.
aggro?
Like when we're able to target them. Do you know how many
Right when
seconds
they
it
drop.
is?
Like what? Like as they drop, yeah.
Okay.
Remember
I
rings
remember
with
you-
them.
You know, Dream Swamp.
You're hit, pal. DPS spread. Equal damage. Light parties. Hit Ray a bit more.
Hit Ray.
And then equal. Get Ray. Tank Buster. We go towards Ray. Tanks far.
Probably on the wall.
Trade center.
No, Marty.
Hello. Trade center. Hello.
Marty, I'm here.
Alright, damage here,
Keep
and then we
attacking
go on
Ray.
Nidhogg.
Keep
Hit Ray
attacking
for
Ray.
now. Hit Ray, and then we until she leaves. Alright, Rot Flames, get ready. We go towards Nidhogg. Right side on the wall. Go, go, go.
What?
Damage.
Ah, that was damage. One sec. Someone keeps fucking knocking and bothering me.
Yep, that was just damage. No bleed.
Do we have all of our cooldowns?
I'm back.
But everything, yeah, everything was on Nidhogg.
I wonder if there was
That was-
Divine Veil
either
was
it was
just
a
a second late because I used Divine Veil on the after the second hit. Okay.
Yeah, Veil was late, but I mean, is that really?
No,
shouldn't be-
Veil.
it shouldn't be
I
that
do
big,
Veil
though.
late. I do Veil late because it has an extra heal on top of it. So if I do the shield right away, it'll waste the heal. And we should.
Yeah,
live
I
the
know,
first two
but I know,
before.
but
that
shouldn't
wasn't
be
enough.
that drastic though.
No, it shouldn't be.
You know,
Quick question.
what was used?
Jordan, what do you use for that one? On the stage?
Caracal, fucking use Zoe beforehand, make a bigger shield, and use Holos. Got my Physis and good old Panhamia. But I think I forgot Panhamia on that last one.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, fucking Sage has the kitchen sink that shit. Dang. I know there was a feint. I know that.
So wait, I'm looking at the replay. Carrot Shoal was early. There was.
It was early, alright.
Yeah, Carrot Shoal was. Wait. Yeah, wait. Yeah, Carrot Shoal was just... You put it before the boss even started casting Wrath Flames. It was like empty. There was nothing there. So we were missing Carrot Shoal.
That's probably the big
And
one,
during
'cause
Wrath
that's
Flames, we
Emperor's
had
Powerful.
Prague. I guess that was Zoe Prague. And then I don't see Holos.
Oh, I think I might have died right before I was casting holes.
And no Physis either. I don't think Physis is that helpful, but still.
It says here it's Ukrainian Prague, Panheima, Holos, Kiriko. It says Kara early.
I don't see Pan. I don't see
No pan animals.
I don't see Pan. I don't see Carrot Shoal. I don't see. What else did you say? Holo. I don't see Holos.
It
Yeah,
says to
we only had
Kiriko
we only
early.
had we only had Prague. We only had Prognosis.
What was the last one?
Oh. Sorry.
Fine. What was that? Was there something else that we were missing there too, or no?
Nope.
No, we had
Those
Feint, we
early
had Rep,
mid,
we had
so
Adol,
have them during the thing.
we had Samba.
Damn, man, why does it hurt so fucking much, man?
Because dragons don't care about our feelings.
Guess we're good to go.
Red.
Left.
Right.
Center. Healer swaps.
Cryo on DPS. It's cursed.
Wow. Yeah, fuck this game. I'll make it.
Cast. Oh my god.
I told you I'll make it.
Idiom.
I'll be damned.
And I was looking at you for the first three. You kind of you didn't even stop running. So I was like, I guess we're gonna go boom.
What do you tell me? What the fuck?
But I mean for the if you don't start a step for the first three meteors and when it's cursed, it sounds pretty doomed to me.
No faith.
That was pretty impressive though.
Decided to like lock in halfway through, and you still got it.
You're like, oh, that's right, I need to stop.
Bruh.
I feel like I should be doing something right now. Oh yeah.
If it's not important,
And the
probably doesn't
amnesia
matter.
kicks in at the right time.
If you don't remember, it's probably because it's not important. For threes, it's gonna be out, then in. Out, get to your towers. In, towers. Bait. Boost drop. One stake. Bait. It's gonna be in, then out. In, get your towers. Out, towers. Bait. Dodge cleave. Corners.
Balanced as all things should be. Take this tether though, I don't want it.
Marty, get up.
I was standing there because Jordan was already there, and I didn't want to try to fuck with the tether. I was literally just waiting patiently.
Well, look what not trying to fuck with the tether does. It fucks with the tether.
In that instance, then I will run as far away as possible.
Yeah, that's what I did. It's fine. I just took it and ran away.
Yeah. I was afraid if I grabbed it there, then there would have been like a whole like passing tether back like 20 times, and I didn't want to do that. But I get what you mean.
Tethers. Thanks first. Melees. Range. Melees. Range. Spread, 1-2 lightning.
Man, that made me too.
Warrior lineup. Wait for lightning. Look at yellow. We're gonna look at yellow. Get yellow. One, two, three.
I got one. Bruh.
And then that cast Midori, what the fuck? Come on, guys, I just want to use it.
Low
okay.
damage, low, 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 low. Don't push, don't push.
Oh,
No Midori.
why?
You can Midori the dragons when we get there.
Alright, lock in.
Ah.
Alright, so I guess we need to admit that shit when we get there.
Together, out.
Mortar.
DPS spread. Equal damage, equal damage.
It's on
Equal
Luna.
damage. Light parties. Look at Raise Vulgar, Tank Buster. We go towards, and it's tanks close. And then leave the middle for the trade.
Keep hitting Harry.
Ready for Wrath Flames. We go towards the hog. We go right side on the wall. Check your number. Out, out, out. Check your number. Out, check your number. Tanks middle, tanks middle, tanks middle, tanks
Press
in the
Fogger
middle.
needs help. Press Fogger.
Light parties. Equal damage, equal damage, equal, equal, equal.
Nid.
Tank Buster, look at Ray. Look at the wing. Tanks far, and we're going in.
Line up with C, line up with C, line up with C. In the middle, there we go.
Train middle with Al. And then go to your tether 2 spot after this. Tether 2 spot. Out together.
I need extra help here. Thank you.
Go north. In front of your dragon. In front of your dragon. And stop moving as soon as you can. Wall, wall, wall right now. Wall, wall. And then kill. Trade center on the trade on the wall. Trade on the wall.
Get on the wall. Everyone else.
Yeah, with Luna. With Luna.
Oh.
That's fine. Just kill. Just kill.
Just kill.
I think it worked.
Race Frogger needs to get killed.
They both do.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Kill. We might get this. Kill.
Do it!
Big. Here,
Alright.
on me. On me. All right. Two
me.
big
Everyone up
AoEs. Two AoEs of bleed, and then we pop cooldowns on the last one. I'll say when. I'll say right now. Just make sure we're shielded and healed up. Bleed. Heal that up. There's gonna be another AoE with bleed. Another AoE with bleed. Another one coming. Another one coming.
Deep breaths, everybody. Deep breaths.
Remember
We got this.
This is AoE with bleed. And cover this. And after the bleed runs out, here we pop every cooldown we have. After the bleed runs out, we pop every cooldown we have. So 3, 2, 1, and pop. And
If you
Al,
have-
we're gonna go north. I'm gonna stay up north. Oh my god, yeah.
Fuck.
Get Celeste, quick, Celeste, quick. I'm north, Al. Make sure you're not on top of me. But you need to be second aggro.
I'm potting.
Alright, go.
Okay, right
Where
here.
it's in. Start in. Pop sprint. Go.
In right here.
And down.
And down.
Al, you need to go north. Oh, you're dead.
No,
Oh,
Melee
okay.
one. Oh, and then
Yeah,
Oh.
and now
Now
it will
it's
be
on
melee
me.
1, now
And
it's
then
melee
melee
2,
two.
and then it's mechanic. So here it's gonna be tank like team 1 where I'm jumping right now, team 2 where I'm jumping here, and it would be out and then in, and tanks would be south.
Gotcha.
And I think that's everything.
Yeah.
No.
There's one more.
And then
It's,
there's
Oh, there are more?
There's Giga Flares,
Oh,
Flares,
right.
and
The
then that's
fucking
it.
flares.
And then that's it.
And then that's it.
Well,
Yeah, I
then
just
it's repeats, but
that was
But
awesome.
flares-
So review time.
Yeah, I didn't quite get into center.
for those extra
Ooh,
flares,
I'm fucking
you have
shaking
to
right
be in
now.
that tip of that diamond, and then move down to the bottom tip.
Okay,
like
so
going
first
heavy.
of
Okay,
all,
go.
are we good? Are we good with these AoEs? Because Celeste died here.
I think it's just because I popped my Samba early. Because I saw in a VOD someone pop Shield Samba for the bleeds, but I'm not sure.
No, we need everything on this
On
hit
this
here.
explosion, yeah.
Because I saw someone else do improv, but
And look how close
guess
it was.
I'm
Like you died, but look at everyone. So
I was at
so for this
3,000.
so just once again for this hit we need Shake, empowered if possible. We need Veil. We need Zoe Prog. We need Holos. We need Karachol. We need Collective Unconscious. We need Samba, and we need Tempora Grossa. So just for this hit. Not for the bleeds. The bleeds should be covered by only the healers, only with like GCD stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
It wasn't hard with the GCDs.
Yeah. But see, this is just before the hit, and we have Shake, we have Veil, we have... Which one is this? This is Improv, right?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
improv.
So we have Improv, this is you Prog, this is Collective Unconscious,
It's literally everything.
this is Spanheima, this is Wings, this is Karachol. So we're missing Samba. Is Holos in there? I don't know what Holos looks like. Is
Almost,
this
I did
Holos?
it earlier, but I
If you
can
want,
see
I can take a look
'cause I
at the
used
thing
it
real
for
quick.
the
And
cauterize,
we don't have Grossa. Or is this
but I
Grossa?
can try to move
Is
it.
this one Grossa?
No, we don't. No, we don't.
We
No,
don't.
that,
Okay.
also we do lose collective unconscious. The part that actually matters. That's just a hot from it. I popped
Oh.
it too early.
Okay, so all right, that's good. So
'Cause
now
it's
now
really
we know.
5 seconds long. It's really short.
But the hit, if you pop it right as the bleeds run out, it's like just in time.
Yeah, no, it ran out a second, like half a second before. Like you see
So-
it drop there.
It says here
like
you
it's
need
here. Yeah, it's here.
Zoe,
So
Equation
maybe
Proc,
yeah,
Holos,
so
and
maybe
Careful.
maybe wait
Yeah,
like
I
one
wait
more
like a
second.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
it's really fucking short.
So then this is for this, and then here we need to make sure that I'm gonna provoke on my first GCD, and Al needs to have his Al needs to be second in aggro, but not immediately. Al, you should probably or you can do whatever you want, but as long as you're second in aggro from this point onwards, and you're not stealing aggro from me, it's fine. So for this dodge, we're always gonna sit right next to the Exaflare on the south, and we look at the swords. I'm gonna call either in or out. This is in because it's ice swords. If it were fire swords, it would have been out. So I'm just gonna let it play out here because I did the movement correctly. Maybe you can try to follow. So you pop sprint, and as soon as this Hexaflare goes away, you run straight in the middle of it, and then as soon as the next ones go, you walk down until you're... Did you see where I stopped? At like the crossing, you see those lines on the ground, they cross. You stop at that crossing. So once again, start in or out. It doesn't matter for the rest of the movement, only for the starting position. Like the in or out, it's only gonna change that you start either here or like here. It's like the only difference. But if you start here or here, the movement is always gonna be you go straight into the middle of that AoE. So you position yourself, and as soon as it goes out, you move in the middle of it. So here, people were late, so Al got clipped somewhere like here. And then I don't know if you saw, but as soon you're standing there, and as soon as you see those explosions go off, like literally the second you see them, you run straight down at the crossing. So here. And that's the whole dodge.
And then after those two, melee one goes into the middle.
And then and then after this is why I'm front flipping here, because after the third dodge, this area here where my mouse is moving, this whole area here is safe from Hexaflares. So this is a good path for tanks and melees to get ready to take their autos. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna front flip here, get to the boss, and then I'm gonna cut left and go around the boss until I get north. And Al, you're gonna do the same thing, but on the other side. So you're gonna walk up here, and you're gonna just cut right and move to the boss up north, but not straight north. You're gonna sit like here next to me, because autos are AoE.
On the corner. Yep.
And correct me if I'm wrong. We're doing the soak order as group 1.
It's melee 1, melee 2.
Okay. Oh, is okay.
Melee 1,
melee 2,
ranged
and
1,
then
ranged 2, and then healer 1, healer 2.
Yeah, and then the next Hexaflares, it's gonna be the same dodge, and then it's gonna be range 1, range 2. And then the last Hexaflares, it's gonna be healer 1, healer 2.
And for
it's after every ability. It's not just
Yeah.
It's not just.
Oh yeah, it's not Hexaflares. You're right. Yeah, there's 2 rounds because it repeats, right? So
it repeats 3 times, and then
so it's gonna be melee 1, melee 2, range 1, range 2, healer 1, healer 2, and then melee 1, melee 2, range 1, range 2, healer 1, healer 2.
If I'm correct, for when everybody else is baiting melees besides tanks, you want to be like dead center, like under the boss, right?
Moving game to make sure we don't get knocked.
So I'm just gonna go quickly over the movement for melees again, just because range people can just stay there at the end. You guys don't need to worry about moving. But here, melees need to move up. I'm gonna branch off to the left. Al is gonna branch off. So while I'm doing this, just imagine Al is doing the same thing, but on the other, because see the Hexaflares are not in the way anymore. So Al can just walk up and then cut right. I'm gonna cut left. I'm gonna make my way all the way north.
And then I'm gonna stand in the center.
And then yeah, while I'm cutting and turning the boss around, the melee one should already be in the center.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like that auto already went off as you were turning the boss.
Yeah, it's literally after the second dodge, melee 1 has to go.
So the first auto is gonna hit like some time when me and Al were turning around the boss, and then I take 1 auto, I take a second auto, and then I didn't say anything, but for melees, it's basically if you go center, you take your auto, you go down back to the party, and the other person goes up in the middle, takes his auto, then goes back to the party. And then here, when you see the boss casting the next spell, now you can provoke. Don't provoke before, because if you try to provoke, let's say this is first auto, this is second auto. If you try to provoke here, the boss is gonna turn around to you, like looking at B, and those towers for Ockmorn's Edge are gonna be like all around the place. So wait for this to be casting, and then you can provoke, and then I'll shirk. And we need to do this every time. So whichever tank is main tanking needs to cut left. Actually, do you want to do this, or do you want to always cut right and I always cut left? How do you want to do it?
Just keep our sides. It just makes.
Okay, so then whichever tank is main tanking needs to go on this side and then end up north. and whichever tank is off tanking at that point needs to wait on the side besides the main tank.
Yep.
And wait for the 2 autos, and after he starts casting the next AoE or next spell, then you provoke. So here, towers this is the first set of towers. So first set of towers is group 1 is going to be on this tower, group 2 is going to be on this tower, and the tanks are going to be south. I think for this,
And swords still
Al-
matter.
for this one,
kitchen
Al,
sink.
you're kitchen sinking. I'm popping rampart and my 25.
And the
But
healers are
but
taking care of you.
yeah, and the healers are just AoE heal. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I don't. These ones don't hurt that bad. They
No.
do hurt. Don't get me wrong, but
They're gonna hurt the group more than they're gonna hurt us, because the group split. It's the it's the 611 that the group doesn't take any damage, but that's
okay.
it.
So then I'm just gonna project here for like what's gonna happen next. So the boss has fire swords here, which means that we're all gonna get to our towers. So group 1's gonna be here, group 2 is gonna be here, tanks are gonna be south. But since it's fire swords, we all need to be outside the ring, like the red ring here. This is the fire AoE. We just stand in the tower. You see how the tower is like half in, half out. So you stand in the half that's outside, and as soon as he does his fire AoE, as soon as we see this, the first towers go off and the fire AoE. As soon as we see this, we all take 1 step in so that we end in the inner half of the tower. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I just
That's
lost
it.
connection. 1 second.
Is the quote unquote tower within that tiny circle?
This is the tower.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So you have to be on the outer half of it and then on the inner half of it.
Gotcha.
Are you good, Jordan?
I'm assuming the
I'm
fire and
logging
ice
in,
is just basically his hitbox then, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the
Yeah,
ring.
that's why. Okay, that's why.
If we go back to this here,
it was pretty much yeah.
this is ice. So see,
Oh, Jordan disconnected.
Yeah, I told you I did.
Make sure you
I'm logging in
move.
right now.
By the way.
Oh, yep,
Okay.
move. Just
so
in
see
case-
here. This is the ice AoE. See how the
Yeah, it's
ring
outside of the
is the
ring.
AoE. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we do those towers, and then as soon as these towers are over, actually, me and Al we're gonna stay south because the thing about directing the boss in this phase is it doesn't matter where the boss is looking as long as he's looking either north or south. So since we're south at that point, Al, we're not gonna bother to like move around, try to spin the boss, go like through the parties, and we're just gonna stay south. And since you're main tanking at that point, you're gonna just stay there. I'm gonna move
Okay.
off to the side, and
So on
while
that
we're
one-
and while we're doing that, range 1 is gonna go in, and then we're all gonna take autos, and then range 2 is gonna go in. We're all gonna take autos, and then he's gonna cast Giga Flare. Giga Flare is, I'm assuming you guys know what Giga Flare is. It's three
Mhm.
3 flares basically.
it's three
like-
flares.
Start-
It's exactly
start far-
like that M3 mechanic.
Yeah, start
So-
far from one,
So
and then just rotate around.
be far from the first one, and please do not be any closer to the first AoE than max melee. Like max
Well,
melee
depends
is
on the swords.
max melee
If
is
it's
the
crossed, you have to
closest
be
you
in.
can be.
I think the
The
play.
swords still matter for Giga.
You still have to
Play
do the
it-
swords after the swords. You have to go to max melee.
To play it extra safe for now, I might just kind of run at a comfortable
Yeah.
distance and throw knives the entire time.
But don't remember that the further you are from the boss, the more you have to run to dodge the Giga Flares.
Right.
So I think max melee is like the soft spot.
Gotcha.
So then we do Giga Flare. We're gonna be all running around as one group, and after the Giga Flare movement is kind of where the tanks are kind of YOLOing, because the autos are gonna be going off like immediately after. So me and Al, we're gonna try to find the closest north or south depending on where we ended up at the end of our running session. So like let's say if you look at my mouse here, let's say we all start on B here, and then we need to go counterclockwise. So we're gonna run this way. So let's say
I
we
know-
start here.
I know we just got here and we're explaining stuff, but the timer's running out.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna have time for one more pull anyway, so I'll just finish
Nope,
this.
Just making sure. Just making
Yeah, yeah. So let's say we start here, we're gonna run this way, and then let's say we end like somewhere here at south. Well, me and Al we're just gonna stay here, and then just leave south open basically. We're gonna call it out anyway, doesn't matter. And then at the same time, healer 1 needs to go in, and then healer 2 needs to go in. And then after this, it's repeat. We're gonna go back to Exaflare, and then Akmorns, and then Gigaflare, and then it's Enrage. Got it?
Sounds good.
Yep.
So we have time for one more good pull.
If optimally, if we can probably clear it this time too.
Baby.
We will.
You know what? I like your positivity. We will clear this poll.
Any questions? Is everyone okay with their mid sheet? Is everyone okay with the mechanics?
So Miriam talked a bit in party chat.
Yeah. So that transition hurt like hell. Were we just missing just that one?
No, we were missing quite a bit. We were missing Collective Unconscious, Samba, and Holos.
My
We're missing quite a bit.
I
And
fucked up my
Grasa
veil.
as well. And Veil. So yeah, we're missing a bit.
Because I did my veil and they like picked on the bleed. I'm like, ooh.
I'm using Shade Shift for that.
I know it says here, shields deploy Holo Shake Veil is only after the second bleed falls off.
After the falls.
All right, and all right, are we ready to pull? Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
we should
cool.
be good.
So and also, remember what I said earlier that if we just focus on getting phase 6 done, yeah, food check. We will only need to think about damage if it's a problem. Well, turns out it's not even a problem. So whatever kind of damage we're putting out in phase 6 right now, just keep doing that. Don't need to try. Don't even need to try any harder.
Nope.
Hey, you even had a damage down.
Yeah, Yana had a damage down throughout the whole thing.
Oh,
Jesus.
I haven't noticed.
I mean, I do
So-
damage, but yay.
So yeah, that's what I said. As long as we're getting to the end, it's fine. All right, let's do one more phase 7 pull. That would be insane. Purple.
Left.
Right.
What?
Whoa. Well, what's fine?
Yeah, I'll
provoke as soon as I get out.
Yep.
I got him.
And also there's, I don't think I mentioned it, but there's the fire and ice swords are there for every mechanic. So we always have to think about starting the mechanic out or in. Supports prio, it's normal. Cast. So the Hexaflares have an in or out, the Akmorns have in or out, the Gigaflare has in or out. Every time.
I'm trying to mentally treat it like we're doing like Mid-Stinian.
Yep.
Good way, Ponyo.
I'm not realizing this fight really likes in and out mechanics.
Walker like in and out mechanics.
Also like way too many body check mechanics.
And ironically more recoverable than P8S.
Alright, let's try to get to phase 7 like in the most flawless way possible so that we're technically consistently getting... We can say that we're consistently getting phase 7.
Mm-hmm.
For 3s, it's gonna be in, then out. Everyone in, get your towers. Everyone out, towers. Bait, 2 strong. One stake. Bait. It's gonna be out, then in. Everyone out, get your towers. Everyone in, towers. Bait, autos. Dodge cleave. Get to your corners. Melees, please look.
When we have a second power, should you quickly go over the enrage?
It's Akmorn again, but instead of sending multiple people per tower, it's 1 person per tower.
And it's the healer.
Healers and one
So
tank.
healers, and 1 tank take the first 3, and then it's healer, range, and then melees are just gonna die to the enrage. So you don't have. So you and Miriam, you guys don't have to do anything besides not taking a tower.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you're right. If we do get there, it's gonna be healer on the 2 north towers, and then me south.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be Al on the next south one, and then range on the top to the north 2. And then it's gonna be enrage.
Gotcha. So me and Miriam just stab away, don't even
Yep.
worry about it?
Yep.
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 Yep, do your damage.
Alright.
Tethers. Alright, deep breath. Don't think about phase 7 for now. Just think about phase 6. Make sure we can get there again. Thanks first. Melees. Range. Actually, speaking about phase 6, the last rot pass was almost messed up on that last pull.
Yeah, that was... I forgot I'm supposed to stick to the wall,
Yeah,
because I was
whichever melee has the rot needs to stay on the wall with Luna, and everyone else leaves.
Yeah, no, I was like so like, holy shit, we actually did it. I forgot to pass.
I also
We
remember
were kind of lucky there.
if Marty gets the first swamp, I'm gonna have to take over from his spot.
I'll remember next time though. But yeah, no, I was purely in like, holy fuck.
But now that we've seen it, it's not a holy fuck moment anymore.
Yeah.
It's just another DSR pull.
Exactly.
Melees. Range. Once again, for phase 6, we just want to get to the end. So don't greed on cooldowns, on myths, on DPS. Just make sure we get everything out that we're supposed to be getting out.
Do the usual.
Fred, 1-2 lightning.
Oh crap.
It's fine, you can make it.
That's not the problem I just did.
I'll shimmy. We're good.
Get them. What the fuck? How did you two die?
I am not sure. I thought I was inside.
I'm gonna provoke this in.
Keep the
No, don't
No,
provoke.
I know what you mean. I know. I meant as soon as your thing's on. I know one.
I thought I was inside the circle, but I guess not. But whatever.
Still big damage loss. Just maybe pot coming back from meteors, just in case. All right, locked in. Mental reset, all good. Warrior line up. Wait for lightning. Boom's anchor. We look at yellow. Hit 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
It's fine. Hit 1, 2, 3. Big damage. We need big.
you should have written something.
Oh my god, I didn't realize 2 of you died, but...
This is rough.
Oh, the other meteor.
time.
Oh. Nice, Les.
What happened there?
I
I
just
got
fucked.
knocked slightly
Oh.
off.
I went the wrong direction when I went to run back with the thing in my head. I was like, oh, that side has look. I didn't.
We'll have to clear it tomorrow.
Celeste, do you leave for China tomorrow?
Yeah, I leave in the morning.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
But you will, I think you will be here tomorrow night, right?
I don't think I'm gonna be back in time for that, no. Cause, like,
Well,
about
What's
12
the
hour
balls
flight.
You'll be tired too from your trip. So, the rest of us will get in tomorrow with Sabal, and then we'll see if we can get stable by Monday.
Wait, but how can we play tomorrow if we don't have a fizz range?
Sabal.
Sabal.
All can play fizz range.
He's done it
Yeah.
before.
Oh god.
And technically my dancer can do it too, but I mean, we can do it either way, I just haven't done the fight with the fizz range.
Sabal's been doing it on DPS in PF.
Yeah, so... He's
We'll have him do
Because
the
up-
fizz range.
Because apparently, quote, it's easier for him to get in DPS than as a healer.
How do you even
No,
find
funny.
a PF for that fight?
Aether. You gotta go to Aether.
Oh, gay.
So we have what? So we have tomorrow,
Tomorrow, and then we have next week.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Is there no Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or?
Power's
I
gone.
think-
Oh,
Power's,
I'm
Power's
gone Friday, Saturday. I can
Oh,
I can
right.
be here. I can be here Sunday.
Sunday? Okay. But Sunday,
Monday
don't
I
you-
might be.
Sunday, do the other two have for that Sunday or no?
No.
No. Okay. So we will be back on Sunday then.
Gotcha.
So it'll be tomorrow, Sunday, and then Sunday on. Alright, let's focus in on tomorrow.
Preferably
Let's get it
clear by
all-
tomorrow.
Clear by tomorrow, and then as soon as Celeste can connect, we can get the clear in for Celeste.
Watch some POVs, do the simulator.
Yes, watch
Honestly,
a
POV
yes,
might be the
watch,
best way to
watch
do
a,
it now.
Yes. Watch the Phase 7 POV and take into account everything they're doing. Movement, cooldowns. Well, maybe not rotation. Rotation, it's probably up to you, and it doesn't really matter if you're off a bit on your rotation. But
I
for
don't
everything, for everything that's cooldowns, mitigation, sprint usage, potions. Yeah, that's one thing we're gonna need to talk about. Also, we technically need to pot on the second 2 minute, or which one? Because we start on a 1 minute. Because we start on the 1 minute. I'm
Back at
pretty
1
sure,
minute.
right?
Back at 1 minute. Yep.
So we have to hold the pot for the first real 2 minute.
Yeah,
the
but
burst
hold
after
the
you
burst.
get
Your
Oh,
your
God.
mic is roboting. Yeah, what was that?
hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hold the burst after the first Giga Flares.
Yep.
So we're
Oh.
gonna be holding for like 30 seconds or so.
Damn.
Hey, can we pull up a video real quick? I want to see the timing on that, out of curiosity, so we're all like on the same page. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I have one. Let me see if they do it. God, this person has so many add-ons. It's just playing WoW, but in 14. What the fuck is he doing?
Do I hear third-party programming?
This is inner release. There it is. Yeah, he holds. Okay, so so this is the start. This is the start of the phase, and we pop our 1 minute as the boss arrives, and if I go forward a bit until the next 1 minute, if you look at his dog is really bad looking UI, this here is inner release. This is his 1 minute. The one that just came up where my mouse is circling. So you see here, this is Giga Flare, and he holds it. Then he's gonna do the whole Giga Flare thing, which we can take a look at while we're here. So you just start in, because it's Ice Sword, and then you just pop sprint, you rotate. Then you see here, the closest north or south is this north marker here. So the tank is gonna move over to this spot, and the party is just gonna make sure they're not standing there. And then the other tank needs to go somewhere else. And then you see the healer is already in the center. And they're still not on the...
He just popped.
Did he?
What?
No, he's not on the...
No.
Did he not pop it? The fuck?
He popped. Oh, he must have popped his.
Oh, now he popped it?
Because they're in full.
You got it late.
Yeah, maybe he's
Possibly.
late. Because if you look on the boss, you can see trick attack is... You see here? This trick attack is there. And if you look at the party list, Div is here as well. Div just came up. And then this is also a party buff, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out.
And Searing Light, yeah, Searing Light is here. So yeah, so they're popping 2 minutes as they're going around for Giga Flare.
That's a rough 2 minute time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is potting during Giga Flare. What the fuck?
On the bright
man?
side, because of the way scaling works, our pots are slightly stronger than they're supposed to be.
All right, so yeah, so watch POVs. Just make sure you know what to expect. What we want now is to get to phase 7, and we should not have any like player who's like, wait, I didn't know this could happen, or wow, I did not know what to do here. We should know what to do for the whole thing.
It's a pretty simple phase. It's just high pressure.
It's just nerves and cooldowns. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah. Other
quick
than that,
question.
it's just repetitive.
For the towers, for the 1 and 2 towers, the first one we're doing 3-3-2, and the second one 6-1.
Yes. The first one is, as I said earlier, party 1 is top left, party 2 is top right, and tanks are south. And for the next 2 Akmorns, for the rest of the phase, it's everyone top left, the tank that's kitchen sinking is top right, and the tank that's invulning is south.
Okay.
All right, cool. On top left every time. Cool.
And then, should we discuss who goes which tower to die in?
It's just, it's, I mean, it's healer. The first tower is, it's healer, tank. So I'm assuming, I'm assuming, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming healer 1 is top left, healer 2 is top right, and tank is south. And then for the next set, it's range tank. So I'm assuming it's range 1 top left, range 2 top right, and then tank south.
And that
And
makes
that's it.
sense.
I think we're good to go.
All right.
Wow, they
So
killed him
study
right
up.
on the first time.
I believe tomorrow can be the day.
Yep.
Alright.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
It's hella late.
Bye.